From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down over the slip across the 45. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. Parker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Got it. Ultra. Go ultra.
Up the middle they go. It's Parker. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Ready.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
52
Now
blaster.
Young going to move him around. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now here's Young. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Taking it about the 16. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Green jack. Going red.
In motion is Phillips.
Steel, yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Phillips. 23 yards to pick up there.
Let's go. Black shot. Smash, red. Fight, white. Fight, blue.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Cycle. Real green. Blue strike. Red, red.
On first down, Lance. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they started some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
You don't go. Do it back. Sit. Mega. Blaster. Sit.
Again, it's Lance. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Black open. Green jack. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Lance. Stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
Yellow. Hey, hey, blue. Steel, black. Black shot. Cut.
Lance looking to throw it. He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Okay,
The
right?
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it splits them out a little bit. If you just have that bunched up at the end of the year, That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Young here, you can see changing the play. Here's Young on 3rd down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion is Phillips. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
White.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, set. Slide 2. Go pink. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Shotgun now for Lance. From the left side, complete. That's Hunt. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
Here we go.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Drill green. Blue strike. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. Eluding the pressure right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. Well, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Set. Ready.
2nd and 10.
Blaster. Six. Quad red. Hut.
Lance now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Black ultra. Yellow. Go. Green cap. Blue. Yellow. Steel. Black. Red.
Now Lance again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. To the right side, he's got Parker. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here is Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken in at the 11. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Right, white. Slide 2. Red, yellow. Set, go.
Here's Lance. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but that will bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's brought down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Green. Blue striker. Edo blue. Ready, ready.
The Lance going to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 21-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Raymond now on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it is 28-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Watch out now.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
10 cycles.
Now we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
They'll run on first down. It's Parker, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ready, ready.
Young on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I've had almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Parker, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Parker, and he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the set.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Set.
Young. And he is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home
Let's
crowd.
go.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now Perry. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to claw one back.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
42, 49ers 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down for the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set, ready.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Set, go.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Here we go. Here we go.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain.
Ready,
Just keep
ready.
that clock ticking.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Charge.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards brings up 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. On 2nd down, it's Parker. And off to the races down the right side. He's on his way. And all the way down to the 5. 131 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Ready. ready.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's across for a touchdown. 2 minutes away. And he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
On the ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Green Jack.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final game?
I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Here we go. Set.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Black shot. Ready.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Here we go.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
White. Slide through. Rail. Yellow. Set.
Now Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Eagle blue.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Blaster. 6. Set. Cut.
Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for Dean's most scoring touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game. A rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for obviously his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and 3.
Red. Hey, red. Black ultra. Green jack. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. A big six for the 49er Deans. They score a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Ready,
well, as
ready.
we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.